Can you tell me what your name is?
All right, guys, so we are outside of the Hinsdale House. We just kind of did a preliminary walkthrough without even recording, just to kind of check it out with Brother Frank. He's here with us tonight. We already got some music box activity. Brother Frank and I were up in the room checking out the flies in the window, because that's one thing that they say is an abnormal amount of flies. And as soon as we exited the room, the music box started going off.
It went off when we went in there.
Yeah.
Dude, that's freaky.
So I just turned on my body cam because me and Frank were just in here looking at these flies down here. I don't know if my body cam's catching it. We're looking at these flies and look, just walking around normal. And as soon as we all left the room, this music box started going off. We're not even officially filming yet. We're just doing a preliminary walkthrough.
Can you do that again, please?
So this is file number 1 of my digital recorder. We're not even officially investigating yet, but I'm just going to do a real quick EVP burst session in here. Frank and I were in here. We turned around and that music box started going off. Can you tell me who's in here with us? So Dan's talking downstairs. Brad and Dan are talking. Did you make that music box go off? Can you tell me yes or no? That was Frank. Brad's entering the room. Brad's stomach, not a growl. There's 0 EMF around that.
The whole house so far is 0.
All right, can you tell me if you're up here with us? I just want to do a quick 2-minute session.
After what happened.
Brad just put his device away. I'm just marking any sound that we can possibly. Do you want us in this house tonight? We're going to be here all night. I was downstairs. Let it get out.
Sounds like it.
Could be.
Because you hear the so you put the thing in my pocket, and then right behind that.
And then.
Yeah. Get out. That's what it sounds like.
I just want to do a quick 2-minute session.
After what happened.
As soon as we exited the room, the music box started going off.
Are you serious?
What happened?
Brand new battery.
Is it dead?
Just died.
So I'm just getting a shot of that.
I just tried to zoom in on the window and it just died on me.
Zoom in the top window?
Yeah. Right, now hold on. Let me put the start recording again. Okay. And I did this. And it straight up said low battery and it shut off. But now it's fine.
When you're trying to zoom in on that.
Yeah, now it's fine though.
On Mary's window. That's the room that the music box went off when we were just talking about it.
And now it's completely okay.
Guys, we're an hour in and we're already experiencing some stuff. But we got here early today compared to 2 years ago when we got here very late. It was very dark. Myself and Rob went out into the woods. Myself and Mike went out into the woods, and it was crazy out here. So, did Damon go out?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. And Damon?
I never went one.
So we're about to go see the woods. So Dan is running his thermal camera. Here, let me see if I can get a shot of that. How come Brad's thermal and Christie's not?
There she is.
Oh wait, so what's right next to Brad?
The dead tree.
Oh, I'm like, what's that black mass?
I think.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's a dead tree.
Do you hear that car door?
Yeah.
This is that tree, right?
Yeah. That actually seemed like a lot further walk
In the dark.
in the dark.
Well, yeah. In the video, it looked like you guys were walking for like a mile.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Lost.
So I don't remember which feather it was, but
I think it was this one.
I think
Or were you shooting it from this way?
it might have been. You see that one on the bottom that's kind of going?
Could have been.
Did you just hear a voice?
Oh, I've got
Yeah.
my recorder going, so.
Oh, it's Frank. Okay. No, but one of these feathers, I mean, if you guys watch the video, like some of them are moving because of the wind, but that night it was dead of winter. There's not even a breeze. It was just
none of the
cold.
other ones were moving either,
Yeah.
just the one.
And it was whipping back and forth, which was nuts. But yeah, I never even made it further past there. So once he goes inside, I'm thinking about just doing an EVP session out here. See if we get anything. And then, do you have your phone on you for Spirit Box?
Yeah.
Might as well do a 15-minute EVP, or not even 15, but even 5-minute, and then review it.
By the tree? Or
Yeah, I'm thinking by the tree.
Yeah.
Because that's where the most objects are, I guess. Alright, so this is file number 2 on my digital recorder. We are out in the woods behind Hinsdale. And it is eerily quiet in this section of the woods.
Okay, so I have from that side of the tree all the way to where Christie is right now
Okay.
in frame. And record.
So if there's anyone out here with us, we've come to try to communicate with any spirits that are out here. It is said that someone was killed by their brother out here. Do you know anything about that? It said that there's a little boy out here as well. Can you tell me your name if you can hear my voice? Last time we were here, when Rob was out here with me, he did not feel wanted in these woods. Is there something out here that does not like it when people come out here? That's scary.
Scared the shit out of me. Well, right before that, I felt like something pulled me back.
I
My
felt that
purse.
2 years ago when I was walking up here. I asked Mike if he hit me.
I felt like something pulled my purse back, and then that bird sound. So it scared the shit out of me.
I can't wait to come back here at night too with Dan's thermal. See what we can find. So Dan, have you picked up anything on your thermal yet?
Nothing that seems to be out of place yet.
Nothing paranormal?
No, just you guys.
Alright.
Couple cold spots, but that dead tree gave me a cold spot earlier, so I'm not chalking that up to anything.
Gotcha.
Wendigo.
Alright, I'm going to review this on my body cam, documenting it, and Brad's.
I've also got my recorder going too.
Okay. Oh, I'm too old. I immediately regret this decision.
So I have from that side of the tree all the way to where Christie is right now. Okay. In frame. So if there's anyone
What the fuck?
What was that?
It says hi, Dan.
here with us
Yep, clear as day.
Okay.
in frame and record.
What was that?
I'm not recording it. I think it said something about the tree.
All right, so this is file number 3, my digital recorder.
My camera's still recording.
Alright.
So is Christie.
We just got a EVP that sounded like it said hi, Dan. And so Brad just started up the spirit box and a woman's voice just came through.
Yeah.
Christie was recording and Brad was also recording down there, so we'll be able to pull the audio.
Try that again.
All right, so we are doing a review just to see if we can figure out what was said. So here's Dan playing the first one.
Oh, of course I would. That's blocking my speaker.
What was that?
I'm not recording that.
I think it said
What was that?
Get off the tree?
Something, yeah.
It sounded like it said
Get off the tree is what I heard.
So,
There's a voice before that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
A
like it says,
whisper.
get off the tree, whispers, and then it comes to your voice box, your spirit box.
I was thinking that, but get off. Right there. Yeah, right before that there's a whisper.
I think it said
Yeah, there's a whisper right before it, and then she says, get off the blue tree.
Right there, get off.
Yeah.
That was a woman again.
It said devil.
Alright guys, so we are about to go and investigate the house. We just came out of the woods. The woods were pretty nuts. We got some EVPs, we got some spirit box voices. So we're going to take you through just a quick walkthrough. For those of you who don't watch the live video or didn't catch the live video, this is a little bit of our base camp right here. And we also have some base camp up in here. So this room over here belonged to one of the brothers, Mike. There's also some more equipment in here. We're armed to the teeth with paranormal equipment, guys. We're gonna go all out on this investigation. And this room just has a different feel to it as well. All these rooms are kind of different time of day, has different feels to it. We do have a camera pointing up there for a REM pod, in case that goes off. Guys, this is the room that the exorcism of the house took place. Now, not an exorcism of a person, but a priest came in to do an exorcism on the house, and it was in this room. So we do have Brother Frank here with us today. He's down in the basement trying to do a spirit box session. So I'm gonna head upstairs, so that way I'm not in his way. There's motion light right there. And we have this immediate room on the right here, so you guys can see it. Laura's room. I'm gonna head in there. We gotta be careful. I mean, you look at this, there's nothing. There's just stairs. Not much of a landing. And when we were here 2 years ago, this is a closet where I got an EVP that said Chase them out, Frederick. Then I also got an EVP as I walked through here and it said get out, or get out of here. What is this? This little prayer book, my little Bible. And then we have the most famous room of the house, Mary's room. This is where I'm going to attempt to sleep tonight. Some people say they cannot sleep in here. Others have been able to do it. This is a music box that inexplicably went off. We have no idea why it went off. I mean, you walk around and nothing happens. You can move it, you can even bump the table a little bit, nothing happens. Yeah, so it's a pretty small house, but packs a punch. Take you down in the basement later on. And go dark at some point. So I'm gonna do a quick EVP session down in the basement real quick, just while people are setting up.
I've been experimenting with flavors lately.
So I'm just gonna close this door. Are you coming down?
I'm coming with you.
Okay.
I haven't been in the basement yet. You close this door?
Yeah. I might as well close both of them, right? On the basement.
These stairs aren't dangerous.
It's kind of. Man, this is muddy as shit down here. And I'm gonna sit right down in this chair. I'm
Sit over in this chair.
Now I'm gonna go dark.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're only gonna, so now we are dark. That's a security light, which is infrared. So Brad's in that corner. There is a little bit of bleed through, so unless we get like a direct response, we can probably debunk a lot of it. Any whispers. Alright, so here we go, guys. So this is Derek, and like I said, Brad's over there. I don't know if you guys can see him. I can't see him right now.
I'm waving if you can see me.
Got my digital recorder here. I'm going to restart this camera so that way it coincides with this. On. So that's file number 4 on my digital recorder. Down in the basement. I do hear Frank upstairs. What was that? Heater?
Water heater.
Okay. Is there anyone down here with us tonight? Is it true that there used to be bodies down here? I'm just gonna get my camera so I can get better. There's rumors that there used to be brothers that owned this house that used to rob and murder people, and they keep their bodies down here until they could bury them outside in the woods. Are you one of those souls that still reside here? Something bad happened to you like that? There's rumors that there used to be brothers that owned this house that used to rob and murder people and then keep their bodies down here until they could bury them outside in the woods. Are you one of those souls that still reside here? Something bad happened to you like that? Alright, so this is file number 12. I am going to be placing my recorder in the house while we are outside. I mean, there is a recorder sitting downstairs already. So I'm going to set it up here. I'm just documenting on this camera that I'm setting the recorder up here. Also documenting that this is still pumping in Mary's room. So I'm actually going to set this recorder right on this chair. We'll pump it after and see what we can get. Creepy dolls. So I just took a recorder and set it up in a chair right in outside of Mary's room. I saw, and I documented that too. When I walked through, I said, "There's a recorder downstairs, so I'm gonna set mine upstairs while we're outside." And then as soon as whoever goes in to do their solo session, I'll just go in and document me turning off my recorder and what file number it's on. So that way, if we do capture an EVP, I have footage of placing it and then retrieving it. Alright, so I am going back into the house to retrieve my recorder. See if there's anything on it. Brad still has his recorder going. If you can see that or not. 23 minutes. 14-minute recording session. So Dan is going to start his 20 minutes inside the house alone. We are each going to do 20-minute solo session. Whatever we feel like doing, whether it's EVP, spirit box, just sitting in the dark, whatever, to try to elicit some activity. All right.
So
Good luck, Dan.
I am recording now, starting my 20-minute session by myself
All right.
in the house that's been calling my name all night.
Good luck. Want me to shut this door?
No, if I gotta get out fast, I want to open it.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
Guys, so it's a bit dark out here, so let me turn this light. Oh, I got bad news. I forgot my chips. Okay, so I'm recording right now. It's been 1 minute into Dan's 20. I told him probably just 20 minutes because half hour with 4 people is gonna be 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I think 20 minutes is.
cut it down to 10.
I think 20 is fine. I mean, it's been calling Dan's name. I want to give it time to at least do something to him. So we are just sitting outside by the fire while Dan is in there by himself.
Getting murdered.
Well, I mean, we're not exaggerating when we said devices have been saying his name all night either.
Yeah.
So. Alright, so this is file number 14. I set my alarm for the time when 20 minutes is up for Dan. So it's Christie and I just sitting out by the fire. Brad is changing over there by his car. So I just figured do a quick EVP session while we're out here. Who's out here in the woods with us? Brad just shut a car door. Is there a man out here that doesn't like people in his woods?
Much better.
Brad just said much better.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I just figured while we're out here, might as well use every minute
I
to
didn't
do.
know you were doing it right now.
Do you feel like there's people in those woods like watching you?
Yes.
Like with my back to these woods?
Yes.
That's
me
why I
too.
keep turning my light on and looking.
Me
Cause
too.
It just feels like someone's
I
watching
feel
you.
like they're
You know what
right
it feels
behind
like?
me.
It feels like at Penhurst when we were out by the fire pit,
Yeah,
and it just felt like the residents were looking out their windows at you.
yeah.
That's what it feels like right now.
Very much.
Is there anyone watching us right now?
If there's anyone here, got some open seats, come sit by the fire. Talk with us for a little bit.
Is there anyone watching us right now? So I wonder how Dan's doing.
Assuming he's not dead yet, because we haven't heard any screams.
My camera is having trouble focusing on you, Brad. I don't know if maybe because of smoke from the fire.
Because I was taking when you were there with Dan, I was taking pictures of the house.
Yeah.
And the smoke was like when there was no smoke in the picture, it was fine. But then when the smoke came in, the focus.
Yeah. All right, so my alarm just went off for 20 minutes for Dan, so I'm gonna go in there and get him.
Holy shit, already?
20 minutes.
Fuck.
What's up?
So,
Got anything?
first of all, I think my EMF detector battery is dead. Oh, I guess I'll stop recording.
Yeah, I'm doing a debriefing right now.
So, wow. Okay, so time went by pretty quick. However, right before you came in,
Yep.
tell me what the fuck you think this says.
Run?
Yeah, I heard run.
Yeah. Run. That's my first instinct, is what I heard.
Well, that's what I thought I heard real time. So I was like, I'm gonna do a live because I did it in little like 8-9 minute things.
Yeah.
But I was like, if that said what I think it said, I might be calling my time early.
Yeah.
And then you came in shortly thereafter while I was listening to it. Dude, I didn't go anywhere.
What's that?
I didn't go anywhere.
You just sat on the...
Well, I didn't. That went by actually really quick. But so something in here. See, I think mine's dying because the red light's permanently on.
Yeah.
Which I haven't used that in forever. This was going off a little bit, like going up here.
Yeah.
This temperature light was going.
Really? That my temperature never even goes off on that hardly ever too.
Shut up.
It's having trouble focusing.
So that temperature thing was going, but it wasn't like beep.
Look at my camera right now.
Yeah, something is because your Samsung has a night vision cam like thing built in.
Yeah.
Something's getting in front of it. Because I'm sitting here and your temperature thing goes almost like Morse code.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, is that you messing with the temperature over there? This would go that's going off right now. This would go off a little bit. But I haven't listened to like the EVP.
Yeah.
I just listened to, I got a couple voices, I don't know what it said, but that last one was very clearly run. And then your temperature thing went a little bit longer, then it stopped. And I was like, if you're over there playing with the temperature, if you touch that, you'll get prettier lights, better noise. Or if you want to talk through this noise, temperature light went off and on a little bit more. It is cold in here. Like it got a little bit colder while I was in here. Oh. That's your temperature.
Right now?
No, right here.
Oh. It's funny because my temperature usually never...
And usually the temperature, when it picks out a fluctuation, it's beep.
Yeah.
Like this was like it's
Morse code.
hot, cold, hot, cold, hot,
Yeah.
cold.
Alright, so this is file number... You see it there? 15. I'm doing my 20-minute challenge. I'm going to go with the SB7, or the Hack Shack Spear Box. Trail Hinsdale House. It's a device you can use to speak to me. So Dan spent a lot of his time down here, so I'm gonna make my way upstairs. Go upstairs. Can you turn that off? I don't know why that's not turning off. Nope. Were you just making that REM pod go off longer? There's crazy activity. Are you in this closet? Every time I step right here. Are you in this closet? Can you light up those balls in front of that clown? Someone said something. Do you not want me to come into the closet? Well, come sit down. The REM pod completely died. I don't know if I just killed that battery or what happened. I'm gonna go back downstairs. Can you repeat that? Just die? You said spirits by? Alright, so this is file number 16 in my digital recorder. I'm doing an EVP session throughout the whole house. Okay, so if you don't want to talk through my one device, I have this device right here. You can just speak into it and I'll be able to hear your voice. Floorboard. Who's here with me? Who was here that killed my REM pod? It's my exhale. It's definitely creepy over here. Flo, do you still come and visit this place? Alright, I'm about to head out. Is there any last words that you want to tell me?
Alright guys, this is Christie. I am inside all by myself. 20-minute challenge. All alone in the Hinsdale house. Let's see what I get. Just gonna set this down right here. Right now I am downstairs in the living room. This is where the exorcism took place, so let's kick it off and see what's up. Probably gonna start off with the Hack Shack app. Derek just came out of here and said the spirit in here was pretty talkative, so let's see if that's still the case. Hello? Is there anyone still in here? So I thought I would come in here first and give it a whirl. I said something, I couldn't make out what it said though. Can you tell me what your name is? Again, it's pretty unclear. Maybe I can hear it when I play it back. you tell me what your name is? Alright, so I'm probably going to go upstairs. Alright, so let's see, I'm upstairs. Let's turn this bad boy on. Alright guys, so I am upstairs in the Hinsdale house all by myself during the 20-minute challenge by myself. The guys are outside. I'm going to set this recorder down, and I'm probably just going to do a quick spirit box up here and see what I get. Hi, is there anyone up here with me? Hi, is there anyone up here with me?
Did you get anything?
A couple responses came through on there. I couldn't really understand what it said as it was saying it, so I wanted to listen back on this. And my stupid ass wasn't smart enough to watch. I know it was in the beginning of both of my recordings,
Oh, Jesus, this is really
but I didn't look to see exactly what time because I'm an idiot, because I was scared.
We'll have to listen to it real quick. I'm gonna need
So
to
where
get going.
did you get the most creepy feeling?
Upstairs.
Yeah.
For sure.
God's honest truth terrifies me to think going there by myself in the dark.
Yeah. He's trying to psych himself into it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified.
I have seen this guy go into like the tiniest little attics and shit like that. We're like, the basement's the worst place. He's like, I'm in, and he goes right down there. But now he's faced with Hinsdale by himself, and he's shaking.
Yeah, I know.
That's not making it funny because I'll tell you what, it is terrifying to
Yeah.
think of being in there.
No, I know.
With everybody in here, I don't care. He goes, I don't know why this house terrifies me. I was like, really? The house is creepy.
Terrifying.
I mean, not many I mean, we go to a ton of places where we run spirit boxes. He's back.
You saw me change my battery, right?
Yeah.
The light was green on the charger, right?
Yeah.
I've had that battery on the charger since it died the first time.
Jesus.
And now, it's same thing when we were out here before and my battery died.
Now it's saying it's full?
Now it's saying it's full. I'm just saying,
We're documenting
the
it.
second time this has happened.
The first time was when you
I
painted
tried
up to Mary's
I
room.
tried to zoom in on there.
Yeah, that's right. Because I remember before we first got here.
Well, hell, even if you just go in there with your recorder, turn on your recorder.
Oh, my recorder and the spirit box are still going.
Oh.
I asked it, I said, well, I talked to it a little bit. Solo session downstairs. So, it's me, Brad, doing my solo session downstairs.
So this is the Hinsdale House. Gorgeous home. Thank you for letting us come visit. We do not wish you harm. Do not wish any harm upon ourselves. Just know we come as friends, come in peace to learn. Is there anyone here that would like to speak with me? Alright, so the battery died, and I just came out here to document that with everyone. So, let's try this again.
What happened?
What?
Just did it again.
You didn't even have time to change your battery?
Did you put another battery or are you just gonna...
As soon as I set it down on the chessboard, it shut off.
Dude, there's some major energy in that living room.
I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna restart my 20-minute challenge.
Alright, so camera is rolling.
Got a secondary camera on the tripod,
It's down to an orange bar, but that should be good for 20 minutes.
hopefully.
Yeah, it's
Right
nice.
now I'm still showing 3 full bars on this. It's recording.
Alright.
So, yeah. So we're going to try this again. Going to turn on the spirit box.
Alright, so this is file number 17. There's a recorder. I'm going to head up into the woods.
Again, I want to thank you for letting us into your home. I don't want any trouble. I'm just here. We're going to sit here for about 15 or 20 minutes. If you would like to have a conversation with me, that's perfectly fine. I have no problems with that. But I would like you to let me keep my camera on while we have this conversation, if that's okay.
Alright, so I paused for a bit because kind of extremely uneasy feeling coming through here. I'm going to do an EVP session up here.
My name is Brad. May I have your name?
So that just shows you, compared to our last video 2 years ago, how still all of these are. Who said hi, Dan? I normally don't get that nervous. And just there's a heavy feeling in these woods right now. Feels like people are watching you from all around you.
What about souls? How many souls are in this house? What about souls? I just want to know who I have the honor of speaking with. So like I said before, I come here with nothing but respect for you, your home, and all those who reside here. Is it okay that I'm in here? Or do you want me to go outside? Is it okay that I'm in here? Or do you want me to go outside?
there any message you want me to give to anybody? Speak into this device and I can hear you. That's Dan and Christie down there. Bug. That was Dan. So you can see the wind picking up now. Nah, I don't like that sound.
Yeah, I was not going up in there.
Holy fuck. Okay, so I had...
Were you ready?
Yes. So, once I got around that corner...
I'll be right back.
Once I got around that corner, I felt like you were following me up there.
I wasn't. I was showing Roxy.
No, but I felt like a person was like following me up those steps. And then I stood there for 2 minutes because I felt like, it just felt like
I was trying.
everybody in the woods were just like, it was fucking weird.
You want to go
That's
back up?
exactly why I wasn't going.
Like, because it felt weird.
Because all night long I felt like everybody had stood behind me and staring
Yeah.
at me. And I know whoever's back there doesn't want us back there.
No, they don't. That was one of the most uncomfortable moments I've ever felt up there. Because before,
See, I don't like the woods at night by myself anyway, so I wouldn't have done it.
so before
I've got most of the woods this year.
Rob didn't want to go up. He felt like they didn't want him up there. So I went up there. Didn't feel anything like I just felt now. Oh, that's coming up. There's like a big ass crack in the woods.
I think it was a deer taking.
Is there any message you want me to give to anybody? Is there any message you want me to give to anybody? Is there any message you want me to give to anybody? Is there any message you want me to give to anybody?
Oh shit.
It says run
Any
off.
message you want me to give to anybody?
Fuck off, run off.
Run off.
Message you want me to give to
I hear
Jesus
run off.
Christ.
I hear run off.
message you want me to give to anybody?
That's clear as fucking
It
day.
says run off.
Want me to give to anybody?
No wonder I
I
was,
told to run earlier too.
no wonder I almost shit my pants up there.
Any message for me? Run off.
Okay. Dan, it's recording.
It was so funny because your response was like, and?
Yeah. And then so what?
Okay, file number 18.
I was like, well, you're annoying.
Okay, mic is on.
No, you learned a big lesson on that trip.
Well, you know what? I mean, he took it serious. He's just an annoying person. Like he. Well, you know what? I mean, he took it serious. He's just an annoying person. Like he.
Alright, let's shut this off. We're going to be doing one last session where we just talk and we can talk into our recorders. Can you say goodnight at least? Alright, I'm going to cut this off. We're going to be doing one last session where we just talk and you can talk into our recorders. Can you say goodnight at least? Gearbox.